Hey traders, hello. Morning for most people that watch this channel in the US. I see the analytics. I think it's around 70% are US viewers. And evening and afternoon to whoever's watching in the afternoon. Now, I do apologize. I haven't been doing live trading, and there's been no trading this week. Obviously, the majority of the activity and what I've sort of practiced with the paper trading and things like that has been the first hour, and the market opens at 10:30 at night for me here in Perth, and I start work at 4 a.m. So you can see how that would be extremely inappropriate to, and you can't just go to bed straight after, especially if you've done a trade. Like your mind's, has been intensively focused, and you, there's no real quick fall asleep. Okay, I mean, obviously, I can't take a sleeping drug because I'm literally up in like 4 hours or less. Because I mean, the latest I could probably get up is 3, and that's like a protein shake, coffee, multivitamin, and leave. But what I do find is, and I really need to stress to people, is if you have an active lifestyle and you run, really I could run this whole week on 3 hours a night. I mean, you sleep a little bit during the day. You're going to feel terrible, and you're going to be prone to getting colds and feeling, just run down. And again, your immune system is going to be shot to pieces. So, I mean, if you're only doing this and you're working and you're not physically active, you could probably get away with it. But if you are physically active, you're like an athlete. I train for track and field, so it's just not appropriate at all, and it's gonna catch up to you. So I've realized that, and what I've told myself is I just like to see what the markets have done, and then it can prepare me for next week. Although next week I have night shifts, so I probably won't be able to get the market open either. But I will try. I will bring the laptop in. It's a little bit more accessible at least, so because I'm up and I don't have to go to bed, really early in the evening. But what I've got up here is I've got MGTI, and this didn't really do a lot. It's $2 is a pretty strong, support level. You could call it a zone nearly. So even when it goes down to the low 190s, it's still within that zone, and there's going to be a lot of buying support. Not a lot of interest really on this one, but I just had it up, and I've just been, this is more of a swing trade idea. I haven't really acted upon it more because it's just there's not a lot of volume, and also Bitcoin is particularly range bound, and there are a lot of bag holders of this. So it's just interesting to go through Twitter and see everyone, though it's hilarious. This is a bit of entertainment. The investors. What I will do, NXTD I'll touch upon as well. Don't really do a lot. Range bound, not a big range either to contend with. Alright. NVAX. I'm going to open this one up and just discuss it a little bit. Would I call this a watch list? I guess so, because what I'm trying to do is hypothetically put a thesis together of what I would trade. Obviously I can't though, but it's still, it's a learning process for me. I've got a few Forex trades open, and you're probably thinking, so why do you trade Forex? Well, Forex is very much a passive thing for me. So you place the trade. It's a trend trading method that I use on the 4-hour time frame. So I've got a buy trade on the USD CAD, a sell trade that was taken a while ago on the USD Yen. Obviously, you're probably asking yourself, Scott, why would you do that? But I mean, if the signal's there, the signal's there. So, and it was for the USD CAD, and it's running pretty nicely. USD Yen's not really doing too much. Obviously, there is a bit of a correlation because I'm buying the US dollar and I'm selling the US dollar, but it's that's how it is. And the Euro Aussie I've got a buy trade on, which is flat as. So it's interesting. The currency markets, besides USD CAD, which has moved, a little bit, for currencies anyway, it's pretty flat. So what is going on here? Okay, so a nano flu shows positive effect in phase 1 out of 2 study. Oh, no, in phase 1 out of 2 study in older adults. Vaccine, it's got a flu vaccine. It looks like that and demonstrates improved immune response compared to egg-based high dose. Okay, so it's interesting. These type of stocks have been moving a little bit recently because obviously blockchain, cryptocurrency, and wheat stocks have sort of shifted away, and now there's obviously interest here, and very cold weather in the States as well. Currently, you guys are, well, not in winter technically, but it's still probably cold as hell. It was 31 degrees Celsius today in Perth, so that's pretty. It was perfect. It was legitimately perfect weather. Um, Not if you're a redhead like myself, a lot of sunscreen. I wasn't outside after about 12:30. I was home, but yeah, this is interesting. The news was out. The news was out yesterday, so now it's moving pre-market, and it was out later, after. So it was out after hours. So hitting the support level pretty nicely as well. Really, anything like this, I mean, the dip buy is more appropriate than just an all and out, just buy at the breakout type thing. But I don't mind doing that as well because, as long as you have a tight stop loss where it's, you give it 10 cents or so a share, and if it crosses that, you're out. So, I mean, potentially dip buy down here at the 250 level maybe. But it's definitely interesting. Anyway, guys, just a quick video. I'm actually up at 2 a.m. tomorrow. I got a few things that I'm going to take care of. So yeah, it's 8 p.m. now, so no, it's later than 8 p.m. So I'm off, guys. Thank you for watching. NVAX, I'm watching, but I'm not watching for trading, just mentioning it. Thanks, guys. Bye for now.